Speaking of dieting, Taco Bell. Did you see this one? Check this out.
Life-saving act caught on camera. A customer just waiting in line at the drive-thru of a Taco Bell passed out behind the wheel. Employees jumped into action, calling for help and performing CPR until paramedics arrived.
Which Taco Bell is
Channel
that?
5 seen it.
Madison Street.
Okay.
Right? Everyone knows the Taco Bell on Madison Street. Oh, pop quiz hot shots. Don't forget, Chemo's tonight. Big price trivia.
Uh-huh.
How many Taco Bells are in the city of Clarksville?
4.
You're going with 4? Dennis, you're going with 4? Anyone?
7.
Bay's going 7. Lawyer Wayne?
6.
6, okay.
I was going 6.
Yeah. Deborah, what do you think?
5.
The answer is 6. Nice job. Very good. Very good. We do have a Clarksville round in the should I give a little? No, you're going to be playing tonight. I can't give any hints.
Ms.
That's
Slim
right.
shows us this heroic act indeed was caught on surveillance.
Talk about being at the...
Before we get into this, Bay, I can't believe they haven't fired this guy yet. Rory? It's so boring.
He been there ever since I can remember.
Right. You know what I mean? No, okay, back to the story. Sorry.
Surveillance.
Talk about being at the right place at the right time.
See, I'm glad they got third graders doing voiceovers for the for these new stories.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. Kids are out of school. Boom. Let's get them working.
Sonia Nixon Frazier, who usually works the night shift at the Taco Bell on Madison Street in Clarksville, came in early that day to help the general manager.
Manager. I'm glad they got kids from Wisconsin.
Yeah.
To do.
I didn't know AOC was reading the news and
to do local news.
Noticed that the line wasn't moving. We're usually very busy around that time, and we wasn't getting that bell wasn't ringing.
I reached out to her today, thanks to the heads up of Lawyer Wayne, to get her on the show. So we'll find out if, hopefully we'll get a response. We'd love to help tell her story.
All right.
Face to face.
So one of the employees noticed that a car was turned the wrong way in the drive-thru.
Sonia says an employee noticed a man passed out behind the wheel. She ran outside while another employee called 911.
Is this a security camera, or is this
It looked like it.
someone on the roof?
I think it's
cell
a
phone.
security camera.
Why is it moving so much? Right?
I think
It probably is the one that
I think they maybe zoomed in digitally.
Oh, okay.
And somebody's manually adjusting to
Okay.
follow the
Call
action.
911.
It's probably a wide angle lens.
Put him on the ground. I told him to put him on his left side, and I felt for a pulse, and it was very vague. It was very hard to find it. I found it, but it was barely there. That he was just turning blue, his whole face.
Damn.
His ears, his lips, fingertips, everything was blue.
Sonia, who
By the way, I learned this in broadcast school, okay? So you'll see the shot that they got. This is called rule of thirds. Notice that she is not centered, okay? But just a bit to the left or to the right on this one. She's to the left.
Props to the camera guy.
And, you know, see the Taco Bell right there, okay? And the drive-through where it took place.
that's right.
This is called the setting shot. All right.
Someone went out there to the location, walked around, said, all right, this is the place.
This is the
This
spot.
is where we're going to do it. Go stay here. We're
Now-
going to get this like this.
Joe, can I ask you a question?
Yes, Dennis.
Did the gentleman end up paying for his order? Because I used to do the same thing to get out of paying my rent.
Maybe.
Every month I'd fake a heart attack on the 30th.
You're suggesting that this man goes through Taco Bell. They
Dennis.
make you pay before they give you your order.
Oh, my
They're not
God.
going to.
Yeah, so maybe he didn't even get the order.
You think he's laying on the ground? I need a Baja Blast.
Bless. Let's
Bring him
As soon
Baja
as she
Blast.
revived him, he's like,
Yeah.
my Mountain Dew.
yeah. Let's see what he's got.
previously worked as a home health care worker, performed CPR for nearly 15 minutes until paramedics arrived.
Imagine she never had that CPR training. This man would be dead. Right?
Could be.
Could be. Good for her. There is a God.
Normally a germaphobe, Sonia says that went out the door even during the coronavirus pandemic.
You know, breathe for me, baby. You know, get up. You gotta breathe for me. You know, flip him back over, start a CPR again.
Wow.
The customer did.
You know, that's interesting. Because there you are. Okay? You know, the media's got you all fearing and everything, okay? And I hear you. Everyone's worried about germs, okay? Do you do mouth-to-mouth? Andy, are you doing the mouth-to-mouth to the guy?
I don't. Maybe.
Well, okay, we'll take that as a maybe.
All right.
Lawyer Wayne, you doing mouth-to-mouth to the guy?
So last training I heard was mouth isn't really that necessary in most CPRs. The chest compressions
Right.
are enough. Don't take my advice on life-saving techniques, though. I haven't done it since Boy Scouts.
For CPR training.
I have the training, but I have never used it.
You know who does the best training in town? Water Dogs Scuba and Safety.
I should go there and get the latest.
And they certify businesses.
Right.
Do you know how much? I mean, it's a big insurance break if your employees get CPR trained.
There you go.
Right. So contact Water Dogs Scuba and Safety in Clarksville, Tennessee. The entire show is a promotion.
Wow.
It is. That's what it is, really.
Everybody should know how to do CPR.
Yeah. Yeah. I do mouth to mouth. It depends on the age.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know that you
And
just-
gender.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah,
that
oh,
you
yeah,
could just
and
let.
gender. Yeah.
Well, I don't know that you could just let anybody, if you're watching them die, and that's what it takes to. I mean, it doesn't
Then you
matter
do it.
gender,
Right.
age,
Then you do
whatever.
it.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I mean, especially you're watching.
So CPR
them.
doesn't necessarily
I
mean
probably
mouth
would
to
say
mouth.
yeah.
No,
either.
Yeah, I know
it-
that's what I was
right,
thinking
right.
too.
This guy sounds like he was getting
Yep.
breathing problems,
Yep.
turning blue on your fingertips and such.
Absolutely. I used to watch Baywatch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hasselhoff.
That's where I learned.
Yeah.
That's where I learned.
Just works. Yeah.
Gain consciousness. Sonia says all she could do in that moment was cry, thankful
Wow.
that she was at the right place at the right time.
This
I
was
couldn't have did it
yesterday.
by myself.
This
and
is,
in case you're
yeah,
wondering,
yeah.
Sonia
Wow.
did get a COVID-19 test, and she said her results were negative. In Clarksville, Sina Salim, News Channel 5.
Listen, you don't have to do the mask when you're doing the reporting, okay?
Yeah.
It just...
Come on,
But why did
Smurfette.
they do the test on him? Because he choked.
Did it on her.
They did it on her.
She did it on her.
After performing the
She went
CPR,
and got a test.
then she got tested.
so she could come back to work. 'Cause
Right.
Everybody just saw her
Right.
doing CPR. Now she's good to go back.
Did
to
he have it? Did he have?
I don't know, but that's weird.
Doesn't-
Like, what if you go home and
Nobody
you're,
cares
and
if
you're
he has it.
smooching?
She's the one making the tacos.
Yeah, I know, but I know.
Okay.
It's weird with the testing. Okay.
Okay.
Joe, have you been tested yet?
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah. Not for COVID though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not for COVID.
You're like, you're tested every day.
Yeah, but hey, good for Sonia.
Yeah.
Good for her. I mean, let me tell you something. Clarksville, proud moment. Okay, one of your own stepped up and said, "I got this. Thank God I got some training in me. Boom, we're gonna keep this guy alive." And he owes $8.99. All right, that's right. I do wonder if they did have to pay for his
Yeah.
meal, or did somebody at the job? Because I don't think he got the meal.
Right.
Because he goes to the hospital afterwards, right?
Yeah.
Who walked away with the meal?
Yeah.
I saw in the newspaper report that she had invited him to come back to Taco Bell in his bed.
Yes.
I
Lunch is
bet
on
that
her.
they gave him a
Wow.
gift card.
Yes, right?
Yeah.
I bet.
Oh, I bet she gets a raise.
You almost died in our
Right. I don't
know about
driveway.
that.
Here's $25 gift card.
Rates are
for
set
sure.
by corporate.
I wonder why she got out of the healthcare industry. Right? Maybe because it's a crappy industry to work in. I don't know. But hey, Sonia, I sent out the invite to your Facebook Messenger. Come on the show. Come hang out with us. And we would love to buy you lunch. And it won't be Taco Bell because I'm sure you're sick of eating it already. Right? You never offer anyone the food that they work at.
No.
Right. Tell you what, I will personally take you to Kimo's Hawaiian Bar and Grill. Great Hawaiian food, downtown 125. And yes, there is big prize trivia tonight, 7 o'clock. $100 for the first place team. I told you the whole show's a promotion. Okay? Let's just be honest here.
That's right.
All right, coming up next. Let's get into it. I know you guys are hunters out there. I know you gals are hunters out there, all right? But so is Chef Andy. And not only is she a hunter, not only is she a killer of animals, okay? She is also a cook and a chef. So we're going to talk about how is the best way to cook wild game. Well, hunting season's actually, arrow season's coming up in just a little bit here in Tennessee.
Bow season.
Bow
Yeah,
season.
arrow season,
arrow
Joe.
season. I'm from New York.
It's bow season, though.
Not a lot of bow and arrows out there.
Not too many people kill animals with
Yeah.
bows. Most of them use arrows.
Robin Hood season is coming up real soon.
Bullet season's later.
Musky.
Jerks. Chef Andy, she's up next on the Joe Padula Show. Clarksville continues with their party with a purpose. Absolutely. Jerks.